Coming up on some more unique architecture. And we've got the church bells going now. Okay. Right ahead, that's a shopping mall. And just be quiet now and let the bells go a little bit. Got two different things happening in Tirana. One is the bells and one is the call of prayer from the mosque. Both of which are really, really nice. A lot of the lights are going on now. We're also going to be coming up on the Pyramid of Tirana, which also lights up at night. It was built originally as a memorial to Enver Hoxha, which is a dictator of Tirana. Tirana at one time was the North Korea of Europe. Nobody was allowed in or out. Very restrictive. Nobody was allowed to own cars. The only ones allowed to have cars was government people. Restaurants all had the same menu. That was a menu dictated by the state. He also built bunkers everywhere because he was a little bit of a paranoid schizophrenic, let's say. And on my left, I'm gonna turn around here and give you a look at the pyramid, which is also lit up. And we're going to resume a little bit later. Something very interesting about Tirana. It's got a huge amount of coffee shops. It's got almost an Italian culture to it. Huge coffee culture. You can walk a block and run into 3 coffee shops. And we're coming up on some of the Valentine's Day decorations now. This is one of the main roads. Take a look at the traffic light. You'll see a line of red lights going down. Those lights turn green also, in addition to the regular traffic light, which I think is pretty neat looking. And we'll resume when we get over to Skanderbeg. Just coming through a little bit of street art in Tirana. There's in the background you see one of the buildings again, unusual architecture. But I thought the street art is spectacular here. Pretty sure this is government sponsored. There's a restaurant on top, 3 valves. Coming up in the distance, you see the first wheel of Tirana. It's right in Skanderbeg Square, all lit up. As we get closer, we get a good look of Skanderbeg at night, which is Skanderbeg, which is beautiful. As I said before, the architecture is absolutely amazing. People out at night, walking around, enjoying themselves. More street art. And now you get a pretty good peek at the first wheel. Once again, we're going to pause and come back. This is called the Cloud. piece of modern art. Unusual, different. It's been there for quite a few years now. And we're gonna start in a little bit when we get to Skanderbeg. One sweeping view, square at night. If you like what we're doing, please give us a thumbs up. And now we get a good view of Skanderbeg Square. At night is the mosque. And as we approach, you see a lot of modern architecture. The square is full of people leaving at night, and children will be playing. See some vendors. There's a hot dog stand to the right. I don't know if I'm going to scan over to it or not. I had to pretty much turn the audio up here because the music is blaring out. The Ferris wheel and the statue of Skanderbeg is being refurbished. Straight ahead, you see the museum, which is also closed until 2028. That was a disappointment when we got to Tirana, but oh well, we'll come back in 2028 and see it. All in all, beautiful square, lit up. This is the center of activity for all of Tirana. It's a meeting place. It's coffee shops, restaurants around it. Everybody goes. Of course, you've got the Ferris wheel. You don't see too many people riding it. In this weather, I'm sure in the summertime it's probably a lot more busy. But we're really enjoying our stay here. Hopefully we continue to enjoy it. It's felt really comfortable, safe, although a little chilly. Up straight ahead, you see the Ferris wheel, which you see that has a lot of activity. A lot of people ride bicycles around. Dogs take walks. It's just all in all a very enjoyable square, huge square. We're going to turn around here and head over to another bit of Valentine's Day lights, decorations. Like I said before, the decorations are much like that of Christmas, and they really go out of their way for Valentine's Day over here. So right now I'm going to stop talking. We're just going to enjoy the rest of the video. I think I'll throw a little music in here too. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. See you in the next video.